footage I'm recording, I have completely turned off the image stabilization, or the, what do you call on GoPro, they call it the hyper smooth, because I believe hyper smooth is engaging too much and try to compensate all the micro movements that I used to make in order to stabilize the footage. But at the same time, it takes away the spirit of the video, or the, you could say, the basic nature of the video, which I feel it gets diluted. So I completely turned off so that all those micro movements you see, you could relate with the speed, with the environment, and with the present condition. I'm trying to make it as raw as possible, though I will do some minor tweaks. He's moving to left or he's moving to right. Why is it driving like that? Driving like a baby on the road. How I know that he's moving to left? It's very important. See, whenever you try to attempt an overtake or any sort of thing, or you are moving close to a vehicle, always mark the tires of the vehicle with respect to the lines, the middle marked lines, and you check whether the tires are moving away from the line or they are converging towards the line. It's very important, and it will give you the sense what the driver is intending to do, and you could easily anticipate, which helps in reducing the reaction time, and you will be in much more control. So that's how I try to judge before making an overtake. Now see, I'm driving on the left lane, though the right lane is clear, I could have driven there. But the issue is, we live in, is there a humps? No, we live in India. You never know, from the bushes, from the shrubs, the trees that you see on the right, on the divider, there may be an animal who's grazing there, and he may pop out, he will crash into it. So I try to avoid it as much as possible. That's the reason I always used to find spaces where there are spaces, so that I'm comfortable with my speed. And at this moment, you see there is a truck. I checked everything clear. The tires are far apart from the lines. Clear to overtake. No need to honk. No need to inform him. But you see here, the truck is changing a lane. I need to honk. The tires are moving apart. Pull your vehicle. This is how micro scanning works. Okay, now how I used to scan is, I'm not focusing on the road right now. My main focus, or you see, the vision has been, vision has two parts. Your main vision, that is the main focus area where you are focusing. You are asking your brain to focus at that particular area. That is your main vision. Let's assume that is our main vision. And the other is our peripheral vision, which is like, our vision is very wide, more than this GoPro, or not like 360 Insta camera. Otherwise, it would be like arthropods, you know, houseflies, all those insects having jointed feet, the arthropod phylum. All my biology subscribers would know. Anyways, so the peripheral vision plays a very important role while driving or in any other aspect of life, because periphery is that particular area where you start scanning, where you start making the risk assessment, the vulnerable areas. Now, I'm not an arthropod, but still my vision is like an arthropod. Let me tell you how. Now here I don't need to focus on the peripheries. I need to focus on the road, and I need to check the degree and the degree of the corner is making a turn. The intensity of that corner, I need to check that. But at the same time, when I'm driving on a now this is a flyover, you don't need to worry about any such thing. You just need to focus on the center of the road. You need to analyze the what do you call this, the undulations, and render your speed as per the undulations and or whatever obstruction is there. But when you drive in such kind of conditions, now I need to check the peripheries, because in India there is a more chance that a animal or some kind of person who is having pseudo vision, I mean he has vision but he's not utilizing it, they will just intercept your road. So for that reason you need to check the peripheries. This part of the road looks very nice. You see the mountain is good, looking green, the skies are looking blue, the pollution makes an havoc, everything looks white and dirty, which ruins my footage. The hill looks nice. This road used to be a dense jungle. Wow, you look at that truck. The green color is popping out in the blue sky. I love all those big trucks. Though I wish to drive a truck of a large size. I hate this kind of trucks. These dumpers are like dumb idiotics. But yeah, they are earth movers. They are required. Oh. Okay, let me know about the stabilization aspect that I talked now. If you think it seems to be like more jittery or more movements are there in the footage, then I will slightly move to a lower option, to a higher option, stabilizing the footage. Your feedback helps me to understand your demands. So keep commenting and do let me know. I see this bridge is under construction. That's the reason all the vehicles, irrespective of their size, their weight, they are moving on this road. But at the same time, the same road contributes to all, whether they are children, the students, their cycles, the traffic, their markets, everything around it, which increases the vulnerability factor with respect to speed. In such road, if you do not check your speed or you do not keep your speed in limits, then there the vulnerability factor rises, which will eventually rise the risk factor. As I have deciphered on my last video that you must have seen, that is, risk equals to vulnerability multiplied by hazard divided by capacity. So you always need to work on your capacity. And what is capacity building? I've discussed before. Let me overtake. Oh, okay. Capacity building. How you need to build your capacity, how you need to increase your capacity. Please speak speed. I'm getting it. These are the patches where you are losing time. So be patient. Let the things happen. The short area. And when you will get the environment more conducive, I know this used to happen, they will not move, so there is no point to honk the people driving on the left. If I put myself into their shoes, let's suppose I'm riding a motorcycle on the left lane and there is a vehicle behind honking, then I would just increase my speed a bit so that there is a gap. That is awareness you need to have about your environments, which our loving Indians lack. The objectivity. It is objective enough to understand. Anyways, we are developing as a society. Why there is a left diversion? Oh, complete roadblock. I must have lost some average speed there. I gained. Now my average speed is 65 km per hour. I need more 5 km per hour to keep check on my goals, my mean goals. Wow, the red color Jeep Compass looks very nice. No, he's not going to give me some side, idiot. Even he's giving me a stare. I'm like, घूरता क्या है? You see, this road looks so good. Oh, recently they constructed this road. What happened?